Hey guys, welcome to another Test and Tune unboxing. Now this one is my new recently purchased Ambient light kit. Now these are super cheap. They've popped up on the market in the last 6 to 12 months. This particular kit was under $40. It's completely controlled by Bluetooth. It comes with 5 LEDs and apparently about 8 meters of the fiber optic strand, which gives you the effect for the ambient lighting. So let's get it unboxed and see what it's like. And the reason I thought I'd do the unboxing, the concept of these cheap, ultra cheap Chinese parts going in a vehicle, I'm still torn about. But this was a gift and I thought, let's see what it was like. We'll do a video and see if I can recommend them. Now this video is purely just the unboxing to see what you get in the box. And just so you know, the box is all beat up. That is how it got delivered from the online seller. It was just in a padded bag, so there's no sort of protection. But I guess there's probably not a lot in here to get damaged. It comes with a picture of a genuine Mercedes ambient lighting, and also it would appear some very basic instructions. I guess they're trying to give you a guide on how to install the kit into a car, but every car is going to be different, so that's probably going to be a bit irrelevant. The kit itself, looking at it here, is much smaller than I was expecting. So I'll just grab the main part of it out. Now this is the brains of the unit. It's a pretty good concept. They run 5 LEDs through this little brain here, and then obviously you can, if you're smart about how you do it, you position them in the car in the right section so that it gives the effect in the doors, a couple of ones for the dashboard. I've seen a couple of guys that run like down the center console. So it really does give you a chance to get all bases covered. So that's the brains, and it comes with a cigarette lighter socket power adapter. I've actually got a unit down here so I can power this up in a second, which is what I want to do on the video. One of the main things I want to check is how hard or glitchy or simple the Bluetooth, the Bluetooth app. So the strands itself looks like there's 2 different types. Now that there is, it's obviously some sort of solid acrylic tubing. It's probably about 2 millimeters in diameter, maybe 1.5 mil in diameter, and it's relatively flexible. It's got a slight blue tinge to it. And then this here, it's running away. This other stuff has the ridge on it, so you can tuck it in. Oh, okay. Now, in the pictures, I could see that the other style with this extra flat ridge was part of the kit, and I assumed that this had the strands in it, but they give you this as a separate piece. It doesn't, I don't think it's as long as that, and I bet you feed the strands in. Yeah, you do. So you run the strand in that tubing there, and I guess it's just so that you can fit the tubing into panel gaps, trim gaps, that sort of thing. Right, now let's get it powered up. I'll just turn my box on. And that's it. Powered up pretty damn quickly. The control box is very, very lightweight. Sort of feels like there's nothing in there, but obviously there is, and it's going to have some drivers to control the RGB LEDs. Each LED, each RGB LED is in a nice billet housing, which should help for cooling. Let's connect the strands in and see how much light we get. There is a lot of light in this room coming from the camera lighting, so this won't be as bright as if it's in a nice dark car, especially at nighttime. But it looks like it's making its way through about half of the strands. You can still just see a little bit of color in the strand at the end, but then the main color there. For the video, I'll just plug both ends of the strand into an LED and it should light up. Essentially, it's lighting up 4 meters each. Yeah, that makes it a lot more colorful. Now the app is a simple QR code scan, which I have already done that. But yeah, it was just a matter of scanning the QR code with the default app in iOS, and it took me straight to the app, which I have here. And it worked straight away. I actually scanned the app before I powered that up, and it's sort of all auto-installed. But it was super quick. I can't believe that worked straight away. As soon as I installed the app, it asked for Bluetooth permission with the phone. I gave it permission, and it appeared to be doing some sort of syncing. It was really, really quick. It all happened within 3 or 4 seconds of the app opening. And yeah, that has actually sunk straight to the device to control it. That's brilliant. Let's see what sort of RGB effects we get. And like all of these LED interior light kits, it's got presets for a few different colors. I'm probably going to put this in a BMW, so it'll have the dark orange, and then on top of standard solid colors, which we have here, I've also got the option of doing 3 color jumping, so it switches between 3 colors, 7 color crossfade, and you can adjust the speed that it crossfades and the brightness. But unless you want to have a disco in your car, most people are going to run a solid color like that there. And of course it is full RGB, so you can make custom colors and do whatever you need to do to make it look right in your car. That's all. The app was super fast. That's brilliant. The wiring all feels quite flexible. It doesn't feel like a cheap cable, and the tubing itself, the fiber optic tubing, is it's quite soft, which is good. It means you're going to be able to flex it around panels and through joints to get it where you need to be. I honestly didn't realize this was a completely separate tube just to house the lighting. I'll just pop that in. I know they're at the very end, so it's not going to work ideally. No, I need to cut the strands down shorter. Now I'm going to do a separate video once I've got it installed in the vehicle. And sort of show you guys exactly how well it does work once it's installed. But I want to put some time into that and work out the best place to house the actual LED boxes. Trying to put these in the door panels. I obviously don't want any cables visible, and I won't be able to feed this billet piece through the actual snaky bit in the door. So I'm assuming that this is going to have to go under the dash, and then this will just run through the door snake, whatever they call them. But yeah, a quick unboxing and look at the ambient lighting kit. Thank you very much for watching.